What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, great night of boxing, right? I mean, what a night. We had Jermall Charlo coming back after 2.5 year layoff. He was battling the mental issues that he was dealing with outside of the ring, but he's back, right? We saw him against Jose Benavidez. He looked good. He looked sharp. He looked strong. Defense was on point. I still think he needs another fight, before he takes on like Caleb Plant, right? Fights like that. He needs one more fight. Jose Benavidez fight, that was just a let me just see where you at. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where your skills are since you've been away from the ring for 2.5 years. That, to me, that was just a skill test. He needs another fight. He needs to up the competition at 168. Fight a guy that fights at 168. And it doesn't have to be Caleb Plant, just a journeyman type fighter, just to get back in the swing of things. Fight a bigger guy. That way we kind of really can assess where you at. And then take on like the Caleb Plants. But it was good to see Jermall Charlo back. Now, with the main event, we had David Benavidez versus Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. I ain't gonna, talk trash on Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo came to fight. He showed good skills in the beginning of the fight. The first 1 or 2 rounds, he was in the fight. He was throwing David Benavidez off with his combinations, his jab. But ultimately, I just knew he couldn't continue that type of fight because he just doesn't fight that way over 12 rounds. David remained poised. He fought behind the jab, and he was just picking him apart. It didn't look like it, but David was just picking him apart, shot by shot, body shot, overhand rights. Every time he was hitting Demetrius, he was hurting him. David Benavidez is the best 168 fighter as of right now. There's nobody in that division right now that can beat him. He's too good, he's too skilled, and he's too big. He can probably fight light heavyweight. I mean, the guy he's a big guy. And he knows how to fight. He knows how to use his height. He knows how to use his leverage. He's not real muscular. If you look at his physique, it's not really nothing to brag about. But he got good power, and he's fighting behind good technical skills. Like I said, Demetrius, man, he came to fight, and he's been avoided all this time. He said it. He's over his career. He's came up 3 weight classes. So he was a smaller guy, which I said. This is his first time fighting at 168, and he's fighting David Benavidez. Come on now. You got to tip your hat off to Demetrius Andrade for showing up and taking on the task and trying to get the job done. It looked like he was going to be in the fight a little bit longer than I thought, but I knew it wasn't going to be too much long. But he came to fight, and he did his thing. He just came up short. Nothing to hang his head up about. Hey, we all won. Boxing won. The fans won. I'm not going to be like y'all and say, well, get up in how y'all get in my comment section. Even though a lot of y'all was wrong, I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? We had a good night of boxing. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out.